Good morning and welcome to Create My Banners. My name is Jen, and today we will be talking about design tips for web banners. Today is January 21st. Design tips for web banners. When designing your web banners, there are key design considerations for you to keep in mind. Today, we will be taking you through 5 web banner design best practices to help ensure that you are marketing your brand in the most effective manner possible via your web banners. The first step is punchlines and call to actions. A clever punchline and strong call to action are powerful in attracting people's attention. Ensure proper visual treatment with correct fonts and colors. Step 2 to design tips for web banners is develop strong copy. A good web banner contains strong and thoughtful copy. Keep copy short and sweet. Copy should support the punchline and call to action. The third step is web banner size. The smaller the file size, the better. 10 kilobytes or less is optimum. A smaller banner will load with or before the actual web page loads, thus capturing the audience's attention right away. With a smaller size comes graphic and animation restrictions. Find the right balance for your needs. The fourth step is duration of animation. Typically, people spend less than 10 seconds at the top of a web page. For banners at the top of a web page, you will want the full animation to run during this time for the efficiency of your ad. Call to action is usually the last frame to appear in the banner's animation. And the fifth step for design tips for web banners is using several banner design. Usually, your banner ad campaign will capture more attention with multiple banners of different design. This helps deliver your advertising message several times over to the same audience while still introducing a bit of nuisance nuance, with each new design. After time, you can measure which banner designs are the most effective in engaging your audience, and thus adjust your campaign accordingly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat the last step, and it's using several banners design. Usually, your banner ad campaign will capture more attention with multiple banners of different design. This helps deliver your advertising message several times over to the same audience while still introducing a bit of nuance with each new design. After time, you can measure which banner designs are the most effective in engaging your audience, and thus adjust your campaign accordingly. To wrap up this topic, designing a strong and effective web banner campaign requires many considerations. Often, it is advised that you run several campaigns to test which banner designs are most effective in engaging your audience, measured through click-through rates. The best practices discussed here today are intended to help you develop a strong web banner campaign to effectively promote your brand and or product. Today we have two questions coming in, and the first question is from Bobby, and here it goes. Bobby says, "Thank you for this webinar. I am in sales and we always make something called a call to action. Can you speak about this, please?" Well, Bobby, a banner ad's value is ultimately determined by the number of clicks it generates. The best banners have a clear call to action that explains to users what they should expect when they click on the ad. The second question is from Patricia, and she's asking, what would be the most important thing when it comes to banner creation? And the answer for that, Patricia, is um, I will simply say to keep it simple. It's just basically that. I trust that today's topic, design tips for web banners, was very helpful to you guys. And be sure to join us again, same time, 11 a.m. next week, Tuesday, January 28th. Have a nice day.
Yep.
Okay, so then that's all there is to it.